like marijuana, smokes like marijuana, gets you high, I'm told, like marijuana, and it's perfectly legal.
I can literally smoke this stuff in front of a cop, and literally they might have something to say about it, but there's nothing they can technically do about it.
More and more people are getting stoned on an emerging drug called fake weed, a concoction also known as spice, genie, and more commonly, K2. It's a mixture of herbs sold as potpourri and sprayed with a synthetic form of THC, the active ingredient in marijuana. We took an undercover camera into smoke shops in the Tampa Bay area. At every location, they knew about K2. Now, it's sold to use as incense. Incense that in one case took a password, coconuts, to buy.
And it's sold like that. It's sold in little bags. It's $20 to $30 a gram for it.
This addict, recovering at Turning Point in Tampa, says the stuff may be fake, but the effect is very real.
Munchies, lightheadedness, I guess now talking about it, a mild form of hallucinations, red eyes.
Because the chemical is not THC, he says drug tests can't pick it up.
The products appear to be more potent. There's no quality control.
Cynthia Lewis-Younger with Poison Control says young people think they're being slick, but they have no idea of the potential side effects.
Nausea, vomiting, hallucinations, and even seizures have been reported.
Still, it's a risk many are willing to take.
I was actually even pulled over by a cop officer one time for having red eyes. She asked if I was using, and I said, no, I haven't been smoking anything. You know, I smoked some spice. But this stuff, I can drive around with a 5-foot hookah if I wanted to, and a big bag of this stuff.
Well, Laura, I spoke to a recovering addict who said he was actually pulled over by an officer. He was basically mocking the police because he said, it's legal, you can't touch me.
I'd say he got a lucky break that time. If he had been pulled over by a Tampa police officer, he would have ended up behind bars. If you're driving impaired, whether it is an illegal narcotic or it's something like K2, you're impaired, you can go to jail.
But can you be prosecuted? That, according to a spokesperson for the Hillsborough County State Attorney's Office, is a gray area. They have yet to see a DUI case involving K2. Test the judicial system locally.
You can't outlaw everything.
State Representative Darrell Rousson says there are so many legal products people can get high off of, you can't ban them all.
Tastes like bud.
But he would support creating
Legislation that first does deterrent, secondly creates more awareness, and thirdly would make it illegal for those to push it or sell it.
All right, how is K2 different from salvia, and in your opinion, should that particular product be made illegal?